Hey guys, it's Sean again. I have a poem that I'd like to read to you guys that I wrote actually on my own personal Facebook. It was also on the Poetic Corner page, which I will put a link to in the description to let you guys know more on that. I hope you guys are having wonderful holidays or happy holidays and Merry Christmas and everything as such, continuing on and so forth. And I think this poem in particular reminds me a lot about myself, and I think you'll understand that more when you hear it. So, here we go. He runs from the man in the mirror. The only salvation he has is the queen who holds the night sky above his head. He runs from the shadow known as himself, a trail of footsteps left in the snow, and he can feel the bitter cold. Not from the winter, though, but from what he hates within himself. The shadow chases him down, is yet himself, a reflection of his hatred, his depression, of the heartless part of him, and he runs. He runs for a salvation he cannot find on his own. A damned soul he is to follow the trees until one of the two give up on such a chase. He cannot take the pain any longer, for he hates the man in the mirror. He hates the image in the reflection. He hates everything that he has become. He sees himself as so weak, so fragile, he trips on a branch and slams to the ground. The shadow finally catches up, laughing a hysterical laugh. A laugh that the man knows too well himself. But this time the man stands, a rage filling within him, a fire in his eyes as tears pour down his cheek. He screams, "You are the reason why I am not to be. You are what finished me in this life. You are the reason I have lost everything, you heartless pig. But this time I shall not run." The man then charges the shadow. As he does such, he travels to another world. A world where he has learned to forgive himself for everything wrong that he has done. A world where he has forgiven a father that has left. A world where that he gave him a mind that beats him restless. He forgave a mind that beats him restless, every night that he has forgiven. A world where hate nor perfection exists. The shadow then walks to him and puts his hand out. The man looks at the shadow and sees the exact replica of himself. The replica says, "You are your own demons. You do not choose if you do not choose to fight." I'm sorry, I'm horrible at reading. "If you do not choose to fight these demons, you shall be consumed by your own darkness. If you choose not to forgive yourself, you shall live a life of tragedy and lies. And if you choose to hate yourself, know someone will always do the opposite." The replica then walked away as the man stood in the halls of light. I apologize, I'm trying to get better at reading. It doesn't help. I've been very tired lately. Things have been happening. Finals, things as such. So, I want to hear your guys' opinion on that. And the reason why I say this reminds me a lot of myself is because, in all honesty, a lot of people have told me things such as, "Oh, you're so good at such and such," or "You're awesome, you're perfect, you're wonderful," these things. And this basically sees the view that I see for myself and the demons that I've had in my past. I would say this was me probably a long time ago. But, I mean, it is very true in my eyes. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll leave the link to our Facebook page down below in the description. If you have anything that you want to say, leave it in the comments, anything at all. And I'm sorry, I'm going to try to keep videos pumping out a little bit more often. I know it's been a little bit of a long time, and I do very much so apologize for that. I will try as hard as I can to get more of them out, and I appreciate everything that you guys have done. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Thank you. Goodbye.